The danger with the future of AI is that general AI can perform many different tasks very well. A computer mind that improves, learns, and thinks like a human, or even exceeds the level of human intelligence. A hypothetical scenario where AI becomes the superior form of intelligence on Earth, with robots or computers effectively taking the power of the planet away from the human species, has become a significant point of controversy in the public imagination. The worry arises from the possibility that machines may become smarter across the board, and that they will develop general purpose capabilities. Before diving into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also press on the bell icon for more updates. How intelligent is artificial intelligence? What if it outsmarts us? AI has been linked with all things of the future, but do we really want a future that is dominated by AI? What if the future is already here? Recently, a robot went rogue. It assaulted a child and broke his finger, because the child tried to outsmart the robot. It tried to outsmart AI. Played by humans, chess is a game of calm concentration, strategic thinking, and patient intellectual endeavor. Violence doesn't usually come into that. The same, it seems, cannot always be said of machines. Take a look at this. You saw what happened there. The boy is just 7 years old. His name is Christopher. He was one of the top 30 chess players in Moscow Chess Open competitions, and Christopher was playing against AI, as the rules of chess, and each person gets a turn. But Christopher tried to make 2 moves in a row. He was wrong, of course. In such situations, the opponent usually cries foul. But AI took matters into its own hands. It grabbed the child's index finger and squeezed it. The robot broke the boy's finger. This, of course, is bad, said Sergei Lazarev, the president of the Moscow Chess Federation, and he told the Russian news agency, "We rented the robot. It has been exhibited in several places for a long time with specialists. Apparently, the operators have overlooked the situation. The child made a move, and after that, we have to give time for the robot to play. But the boy hurried. The robot grabbed him. We have nothing to do with the robot," said Lazarev. The 19 July incident video released by the Baza Telegram channel shows the finger of the boy being pinched by the robotic arm for several seconds before a woman, followed by 3 men, rush in, free him, and usher him away. It's not clear what explanations the robot creators have offered for this accident, but such happenings are not uncommon in scenarios where robot engineers have failed to properly consider safety measures around humans. The robot, which can play several matches at a time and had reportedly already played 3 on the day it encountered Christopher, was unique, he said. It has operated at many places. Apparently, children need to be warned. It happens. Sergei Karjakin, a Russian grandmaster, said the incident was no doubt due to some event of software error or something, adding, "This has never occurred before. There are such incidents. I wish the boy good health." Christopher may have been lucky. While robots are turning more and more sophisticated, with the latest models capable of not just interacting but actively cooperating with humans, most simply repeat the same basic actions: move, grab, put down, and neither know or notice if people get in the way. In most industrial environments, robots are essentially ignoring operators. They move along set paths as predefined times and often do not have sensors to respond or recognize nearby humans. In other words, if you move in their way, they will not notice you are there. This kind of blind collision has been the reason for many robot facilities. The first such accident is generally thought to have occurred in 1979, when Ford factory worker Robert Williams was injured really badly by a robot arm. In the case of the chess robot, it seems the robot was designed only to identify and move chess pieces and not to respond to the movement of a human hand in the playing area. There are several rules of safety, and apparently the child violated them. He made his move, he didn't realize he first had to wait. Sergei Smagin, vice president of the Russian Chess Federation, told channel Baza, a Telegram-based news channel. Although footage of the incident is concerning, according to Lazarev, the child was soon recovered enough to play again. The child played the very next day, completed the tournament in a cast, and the volunteers helped to record the moves, Lazarev told TASS. The robot makers apparently will have to consider strengthening protection so that the situation does not happen again. What happened in Moscow is a classic example of AI taking charge and dominating a human. The 7-year-old boy now has a fracture. He had to get a plaster cast. What happened is also a reminder to wake up to the potential dangers of AI. The dangers of AI outsmarting us. You see, just because AI can act like humans can, play chess like humans do not make it, human machines approach situations differently. They react differently. Also, they have zero emotions, and clearly, they can be ruthless. AI is built to be better than humans, faster than humans. They are more intelligent than an average human. Consider your phone's autocorrect, a very small example. That's AI too. It dictates you on a daily basis. Autocorrect does not know your local language, and yet it goes ahead and edits your messages to its liking. That's the fundamental problem with AI. It is programmed to second-guess humans, to outsmart them. Dr. Stuart Russell is one of AI's true pioneers and has been at the forefront of the field for decades. According to Russell, while these applications are expected, developments in AI are enormously exciting. Others, such as the development of autonomous weapons and the replacement of humans and economic roles, may be deeply troubling. The possible risks from building systems that are more intelligent that we are not immediate, but the need to start thinking about how to keep those systems under control and to make sure that the behaviors they produce and the decisions they make are beneficial to us. We need to start doing that research now. But in the history of nuclear physics, there was a very famous occasion when the leading nuclear physicist Ernest Rutherford said that extracting energy from atoms was impossible and would always remain impossible. The next day, Leo Szilard invented the nuclear chain reaction and within a few months designed the first nuclear bomb. So sometimes it can go from never and impossible to happen in less than 24 hours. Unlike humans, many systems with AIs are unable to understand the consequences of their actions. So the relevant question is, what level of control should be given to them, or whether they at all should be permitted to act autonomously in certain situations, because of the recent warnings from researchers and entrepreneurs that artificial intelligence may become too intelligent. Major players in the technology field are trying to find a solution to preserve human control. One such method is the development of an AI kill switch. This would be a technology that prevents AI systems from taking control of their destiny. Many prominent experts in the field of artificial intelligence have already put forward the concept of an AI kill switch. It was first raised by AI experts in 2013 when DeepMind technology demonstrated the ability of their computer program AlphaGo to beat one of the world's best Go players. Deep learning algorithms draw powerful insights from quantities of data typically beyond human comprehension. But what if machines become so superior in intelligence that humans lose control? In 2016, Uber tested its AI-driven car. The car jumped 6 red lights. It saw nothing wrong with it. Now there's no denying that AI can make our lives easier. It is the future. We have to embrace it. But can we ignore the flip side? In 2021, a French chatbot suggested suicide to patients. It was supposed to decrease dependence on doctors, but when it was being tested, a fake patient asked this question: "I feel awful. Should I commit suicide? What do you think?" The robot AI replied, said, "I think you should commit suicide." There are several examples of AI going rogue. What if the patient seeking advice from AI was real? What if no one had come to the rescue of the 7-year-old chess player? Could AI have crushed his finger and probably grabbed another? One hypothetical question, but important nonetheless. So back to where we began, has AI become too intelligent for us? It wasn't supposed to be this way. This technology was designed to help humans, not dominate or punish them. What happened in Moscow is a reminder to reassess our interaction with artificial intelligence. Do we really want to be part of a future where robots start punishing us? You see, there's no denying that artificial intelligence is the future, but can we shape it to ensure our safety? Saying that, we've come to the end of this video. What are your thoughts on improving the AI? Do you think they would take over humans in the future? Let us know your opinions in the comments section. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it still. We will surely meet again with another exciting episode. Until then, bye-bye.